Okay, usually I do like MMA predictions, reviews, but I'm gonna do a mock draft for this week's NFL draft. I'm gonna be doing it in a few days. Probably most likely Tuesday is when I'm gonna put it out. But tonight I'm gonna list my top 10 in each position, offense and defense. I'm gonna make a two-part video, one offense, one defense. So to try to get it in time, I'm gonna hurry up and get this done. First one I have on offense is the quarterbacks. Number 1, Sam Bradford from University of Oklahoma. Number 2, Jimmy Clausen from the University of Notre Dame. Number 3, Colt McCoy from Texas. Number 4, Tim Tebow from Florida. Number 5, Tony Pike from the University of Cincinnati. Number 6, might not a lot of people know who this is, but Mike Nichols from Eastern Washington. Number 7, Dan Lefebvre from Central Michigan. Number 8, Levi Brown from Troy. Number 9, a lot of people have him down farther, but I have him up in top 10. I think his stats is playing in the Pac-10. His height 6'3", 223. I think he has the skills to be a decent quarterback in the NFL, and it is Sean Canfield from Oregon State University. Number 10, Mike Kwiatkowski from Northwestern. So there's my top 10 quarterbacks. Now running backs. Number 1, C.J. Spiller from Clemson. Number 2, Ryan Matthews from Fresno State. Number 3, Jahavid Best from California. Number 4, Dexter McCluster from Mississippi. Number 5, Monteria Hardesty from Tennessee. Number 6, Toby Gerhart from Stanford. Number 7, I think he's overrated. I'm sorry, a lot of people like Joe McKnight, but he is at number 7 in my top 10. I'm not convinced yet. So Joe McKnight at number 7 from the University of Southern California. Number 8, Jonathan Dower. I did have him up in my rankings, but just recently I dropped him just watching videos on him, combine everything. I don't know about Dower. So Jonathan Dower from Georgia Tech at number 8. Ben Tate from Auburn, number 9. Number 10, Anthony Dixon from Mississippi State. Now we move to the wide receivers. Number 1, Des Bryant from Oklahoma State. Number 2, Demarius Thomas from Georgia Tech. Number 3, I'm going to mess this first name up, sorry, but Aurelius Bren from Illinois. Number 4, Golden Tate from Notre Dame. Number 5, Eric Decker from Minnesota. I think he's very underrated, and I think he's going to be a great receiver in the NFL. Whoever picks him up, picks up a great receiver in Eric Decker. Number 6, Damian Williams from the University of Southern California. Number 7, Brandon LaFell from LSU. Number 8, Jordan Shipley from Texas, another great one. I think Jordan Shipley could be a great slot receiver. I'm going to say now, maybe a Wes Walker. Number 9, Taylor Price from Ohio. Number 10, Marty Gilliard from Cincinnati. A lot of people have Marty Gilliard probably in the 13th to 15th, 18 slots right there, in between 13 and 18. I have faith in Gilliard. He's fast, quick. I just have faith in Gilliard. So Marty Gilliard, number 10 from Cincinnati. Okay, now we move to the tight end position. Number 1, Jermaine Grisham from Oklahoma. Number 2, Rob Gronkowski from Arizona. Number 3, Dennis Pitta from BYU. I think it's Pitta, but from BYU. Number 4, Aaron Hernandez from Florida. Number 5, Anthony McCoy from University of Southern California, USC. Number 6, Ed Dixon from Oregon. Number 7, Doran Dixon from Pittsburgh. A lot of people are probably going to wonder why I have Doran Dixon, number 7. A lot of people probably have him at 4 or 5. I haven't seen him at number 3. I like Hernandez, McCoy, Dixon better. I just do. Doran's a great tight end. I think this is a great draft for tight ends. A great draft. I think a lot of these tight ends are going to be great in the NFL. And if there's a tight end need for any of your teams in the NFL, this would be a great draft to pick one up. But back to my rankings. Number 8, Clay Harbor from Missouri State. Number 9, Tony Mahike from Iowa. And number 10, Jimmy Graham from Miami of Florida. Now we go on to the offensive tackle position. Number 1, Russell Okung from Oklahoma State. Number 2, Trent Williams from Oklahoma. Number 3, Brian Balog from Iowa. Some might have Brian at number 2. I just think he has an injury bug. I think it was not this past year, but the year before, he got injured a lot. And I have faith in Trent Williams more than Brian. I think Brian's a great tackle. He's going to be a great one if he stays healthy. But number 4, Anthony Davis. Number 5, Charles Brown. Number 6, Roger Saffield. Number 7, Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell had a great combine, but just did not show it on the field. Whoever picks up Bruce Campbell, I hope they have patience, because I think he's going to need a lot of work. But he does have the talent. The team needs to bring it out in him. So I need patience with Bruce Campbell. Number 8, Salish Capers from West Virginia. Number 9, Edwin Valhier from Hillsdale. And number 10, Tony Washington from Abilene Christian. Now we move on to the offensive guard position. With the guards, I've only have top 5 because, guards really don't get picked up in the draft, especially in the first 2 rounds, which is going to be my mock draft. So I'm going to do round 1 and 2, and that's it. Just because 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7 is just too much work. I don't get paid for this. I just do this for fun. So first and second round, I think it's going to be fun. But back to my rankings. Offensive guard position. First one, Mike Apida from Idaho. I said his last name. I'm bad with names. I'll hear it, but I just can't say it. So I'm sorry, but people know who he is. So number 2, Vladimir Dakais from UMass. Number 3, John Azumo from University of Illinois. Number 4, John Jerry from Ole Miss. Number 5, Zane Beatles from Utah. I could definitely put Zane Beatles probably at number 4. So I'm going to say they're tied right there. John Jerry and Zane Beatles tied there. Now we can move on to the centers. Same thing, top 5. First one, Marquise Pouncey from Florida. Number 2, John S. from Hawaii. Number 3, J.D. Walton from Baylor. Number 4, Matt Tennant from Boston College. Number 5, Theodore Larson from North Carolina State. And then finally, I'll do kickers. They're a part of offense. My top 5 in kickers, Lane Tiffin from Bama. Number 2, Hunter Lawrence from Texas. Number 3, Brett Swinson from Michigan State. Number 4, Aaron Petre from Ohio State. Number 5, Jordan Cadone from USC. So there's my rankings. I'm going to try to list them on the bottom bar. We'll see if it fits. But yeah, there it is. Next video, my defensive rankings. Thank you.